Okay. Hopefully you guys will pick up my audio. Hopefully you guys will pick up my audio. There we go. Great. We've got audio now. Whew. Fun. I was trying to get organised with the streaming. Trying to get used to it having two screens. Trying to get used to which ones you can see, which camera to look up. I've got my phone's been streaming on up here. Take that down. You know, I really want to plug this in for a charge. Can we sort that out? I'll get if this cable works. My phone charging. Great. Okay, Video Effects SDK System Guide. Video Effects SDK System Guide. I love it when it repeats. See, this is my perfectionism. If I was writing this, I'd be like, that's wrong, you can't do that. And expect to get criticized by somebody for doing something stupid like that. But it's not a problem, is it? The Video Effects SDK System Guide provides information about getting started with the SDK. I'm going to zoom this in a bit more. Can we hide this? Yeah. Now it's moved. The Video Effects SDK System Guide provides information about getting started with the SDK, running and building sample applications, and reference information about the available sample applications. The System Guide provides information about getting started with the SDK, right? I want that. Running and building sample applications, whatever the fuck sample applications are. Well, I guess we'll find out later. And reference information about the available sample applications. Which translates to, you'll find out about that later. NVIDIA Video Effects SDK for Windows. Right, so that's what all that is. I don't care. Linux. Do I want to read all that? Not really. Zip all past this 1. NVIDIA Video Effects SDK for Linux. The Video Effects SDK for Linux is used to apply effect filters to videos. The SDK is powered by NVIDIA GPUs with Tensor cores. Now, I'm already lost. I don't know. I've got to go ask ChatGPT whether this is even worth continuing. Does my NVIDIA have Tensor cores? Now, is ChatGPT open? Let's see how we can find out. Let's grab that link, put it there. Is that linked to the right spot? Oh, all right. So that has that link has information about the NVIDIA Video Effects SDK. Can't type FX SDK for Linux. It states. So I would like to answer that question first. Is my NVIDIA GPU supported? I should be able to get the information without having to ask it. I've got a file with all my system info in it. In my home system info, I think. Give me a sec. System, machine, battery, CPU, graphics. Here's the graphics information for my system. What does that say? Your NVIDIA GeForce RTX 460 Max-Q is supported by the NVIDIA Maxine SDK. Sounds good. Hope it's not lying to me though, which is designed to leverage tensor cores found in GPUs like yours. The RTX 460 family is part of the Ada Lovelace architecture, which includes fourth generation tensor cores that enhance AI-powered effects and performance, making it suitable for tasks such as gaze redirection and other advanced video processing tasks. The NVIDIA Maxine SDK provides various AI-powered video effects, including gaze redirection, which are optimized to run on NVIDIA GPUs. To confirm compatibility and to get started with the NVIDIA Maxine SDK on your system, you can follow the instructions in the NVIDIA Maxine SDK System Guide for Linux. Great. To summarize, your NVIDIA GeForce Max-Q is indeed supported by the NVIDIA Maxine SDK, allowing you to utilize its powerful AI capabilities. Blah. Nice. We can continue. With tensor cores, algorithm throughput is greatly accelerated and latency is reduced. The SDK provides the following filters. Some of these might come in handy down the track, right? AI green screen, video background segmentation, which segments and masks the background areas in a video or image. Background blur, which uses the segmentation mask from the AI green screen filter or other sources and produces a blur effect in the background. That's pretty cool. Encoder artifact reduction beta. Wonder if just keep checking in that no one's responded to this request for help getting this set up. Nope. Encoder artifact reduction. Cool. Super resolution, which upscales a video. That's pretty cool. Upscale. Webcam denoising. It doesn't state gaze redirection. Back to this bit. Back to where are we? Back to ChatGPT. That does not mention gaze redirection. Where in that document does it say gaze redirection? Glad I checked, right? The NVIDIA Video Effects SDK for Linux, as outlined in the document you provided, indeed lists several effects filters, but does not explicitly mention gaze redirection. See, got to be careful with ChatGPT because it said it did. Now it says the question it said it didn't. To check for gaze redirection, we should look for specific NVIDIA SDKs or libraries that explicitly support this feature. Based on the NVIDIA Maxine platform, gaze redirection might be part of their broader video effect offerings, but it may not be included in the basic Video Effects SDK. Alternative NVIDIA SDKs for Redirection, going ahead, so rather it didn't do that. The NVIDIA Maxine SDK includes AI-powered features for video conferencing and streaming, such as gaze correction. Didn't it just say it? Didn't it just say it doesn't? This SDK is designed to run on video retention. Steps to implement gaze redirection using download and install the SDK. I thought that's... Oh, that's the NVIDIA... That's the NVIDIA Video Effects SDK versus the NVIDIA Maxine SDK. Right. Okay, so now I'm going down this road and reading about NVIDIA Maxine then. Because that's what I think this guy in this video, YouTube video, where's my history, was talking about. I don't like this. Sorry about that. I think what I want to do, what do I want to stream? Do I want to stream my screen and film me locally? Is that what I want to do? Yeah, what I want to do is start OBS again. And run OBS twice. Launch anyway. But this one can go to Samsung screen only. No. Me, full. I can't do that because the other one's already got it. Go. Can we tell it to stop? All right, we've got to start both these streams again. Kill both of them. Are we streaming again now? Cool. All right, so now you can't see me. I'll piece these together into another video later, right? You'll get what? I'll piece them together. It's always a challenge, but that's recording. Might as well fix up my lighting while I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I like that lighting. Anyhow. The where was this video? History.
Smooth and velvety with more cocoa and more milk. Cadbury Dairy Milk Velvet.
Just got to get through this ad and get to this.
Contact whilst you're talking to a webcam during a meeting or when you're making content.
Right, so this guy goes, how to install eye contact AI in Windows. Latest Maxine AR SDK. It's here on GitHub. Maxine's Windows SDK bin folder. See, I get lost because I'm trying to do this on Linux and it's all Windows with all this assumed crap. This tutorial works exactly the same. Like when he opens with follow my steps exactly, and it's like, well, I can't, mate. I'm on Linux. Step 1's different already. This tutorial works exactly the same for version 8.2. Just downloaded that. See, download zip files, open a bat file, it's all Windows stuff. If you have multiple webcams, open run bat notepad and change the last line like this. Webcam ID is something that defines your camera. By default it's 0. If it doesn't work, change 1 to a 2 and so on until you get the right one. Maxine can reorient your eye contact towards the webcam at all times. It is an amazing tool for meetings. If I don't want to do it on the fly, because I'm going to be recording on my phone. What I want to achieve is recording. You can't see me anyway. Yeah, you can. What I want to achieve is recording using a teleprompter app on my phone and then fix the gaze eye contact in the resulting video. Now, I suppose I could then not need to record it on my phone if I can get it to work live on this webcam, but getting there. So you say, latest Maxine AR SDK, extract the zip, Maxine Windows ARD. What the fuck is ARD? I hate fucking acronyms. Like, what's AR? What's ARD? I don't fucking know. It's not mentioned anywhere on here. Just, you're supposed to fucking know what... You come here to learn how to do it, and you expected to already fucking know it already. I hate acronyms with an absolute passion. Like, what does this stand for? This is what ChatGPT is good for. This video talks about setting up gaze redirection on Windows. You can use the VoxScript plugin to go and get information about that. The description he discusses. What was it we were discussing? And what is Maxine AR and what is AR SDK? What do the acronyms AR and this and that and ARD stand for? Based on a video and additional information, let's clarify the acronyms and tools mentioned. Maxine AR SDK stands for in-video augmented reality. Thank you. You're supposed to just fucking automatically know that. AR. God, I hate it. It's augmented reality SDK. That just is so much better context. It's part of NVIDIA's Maxine platform, which provides a suite of AI-powered features for video conferencing, including gaze, redirection, face tracking, and more. So that says Maxine is for video conferencing. I don't want it for video conferencing. I want to fix the gaze redirection in post on an edited video for video recording. In this context, AR stands for augmented reality. It refers to technology that overlays digital content information onto the real world. Yeah, cool. ARD. This stands for augmented reality denoising. It is part of the NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK that includes denoising capabilities along with other AR features. Other features. Do I need that to do the bloody gaze redirection? They didn't ask you how to set it up on Windows, you idiot. Stupid ChatGPT. Explicitly don't want to do it on Windows. That's the point. I don't care about video conferencing. I want to do gaze correction in post on a recorded video file. Is Maxine the correct tool? It seems that I need Maxine AR at least, and perhaps ARD also, to get gaze redirection, but I am unclear if gaze redirection comes from AR or ARD. You said ARD. But didn't specify gaze redirection. All right, sorry, I got distracted on Facebook arguing about shit. To achieve gaze redirection in post-processing on a recorded video file, you are correct that NVIDIA Maxine SDK, specifically the AI augmented reality components, would be the appropriate tools. Let's clarify the roles of AR and ARD within the Maxine SDK. NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK augmented reality. The AR SDK includes features that enable augmented reality effects such as face tracking, gaze restoration, and other facial manipulations. This SDK is responsible for altering the eye gaze. So that's the AR, right? NVIDIA Maxine ARD SDK denoising primarily focus on denoising video streams to improve visual quality. It does not directly handle gaze redirection, but can be used in conjunction. So why is it even mentioned in that guy's video then? This functionality is part of the NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK. Set up NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK. Download the SDK. Visit the AR SDK release pages. Extract the SDK. Install the dependencies. Prepare your environment. Set up Docker, which I've already got that installed. Pull the NVIDIA Maxine Docker image. Run the Docker container. Run the gauge redirection script. Ah, sweet. That's what I want to do. Okay. In that video description, he mentions the ARD. The video is about gaze redirection. If you analyze his transcript, can you tell me why he mentions ARD? Because it seems irrelevant to me. Where's that? What does it say? Based on the transcript of the video, the mention of ARD SDK seems to be part of the overall instructions for setting up the NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK for gaze redirection. Here's a breakdown of what might be mentioned. The video focuses on setting up gaze redirection feature using the NVIDIA Maxine SDK. The user is instructed to download the 2 sets of files from GitHub. The fuck is NGC? None of these sets is the Maxine AR, which one of these sets is the Maxine AR SDK, which contains the gaze redirection sample. What do you mean sample? I'm combining files. The instructions involve extracting these files and combining them by moving the bin folder from one set of files into the main directory of the This process ensures that all necessary components are in the right place for the SDK to function correctly. The user is instructed to configure and run batch. Right. The AR or the SDK might be mentioned as part of a comprehensive setup guide to ensure the best video quality, even if the primary focus is on gaze redirection. See, it's dumb. Even if the primary focus is gaze redirection, stick to your focus. Common practices. It's common practice to mention related SDKs or tools that could be useful in the web. No, why? Why? Just to confuse me. Denoising the video can improve the quality, which is beneficial. I don't care. I only care about the bloody gaze redirection. All this extra information I've got to filter out. The transcript does not explicitly detail the use of ARD for gaze redirection, but mentions part of the overall setup. This suggests that while it's not directly involved, it may still be a recommended part of the workflow. Trying to keep it simple here, mate. Supplementary SDK. The ARD SDK can be used to improve the video quality by following the provided instructions. But you can achieve higher quality gaze redirection in your recorded videos. The ARD SDK is mentioned to ensure that users can also enhance the... God, I hate that. I don't care. NGC is and its relevance to the... right. NVIDIA GPU cloud. All right, so comprehensive catalogue of GPU optimized software. Provides researchers, data science developers with the access to a wide range of AI software relevant to NVIDIA Maxine SDK. NGC hosts various components of the NVIDIA Maxine SDK, including the AR SDK and potentially the AR SDK. So it's just a repository, is it? When setting up the SDK for gaze redirection, you might need to download certain files from NGC. Okay. Steps to access and use NGC. You need a... Oh, I already signed up to that. That's what that was. Is it? Have I lost the link? Maybe. None of these links to anything like... See, none of these are called NGC, are they? What happens if I go there to that? Yeah, I've been here before. Look, acronyms everywhere. NIMS. Now I've got to go research what the fuck a NIM is. Just, well, wish they'd just say what it is. Everything's an acronym these days. Everything. Why don't I search for gaze redirection in here? Gaze demo. Gaze demo contains gaze detection running on Jetson. Oh, what's Jetson? I just want to set up a thing that'll do gaze redirection, input a video, output a video. I've got to learn all these other things. Like what's Jetson? The gaze demo container contains a demo of running gaze detection model on Jetson. The container supports running gaze detection on a video file import. The container has 3 models. Okay. I went to NVIDIA NGC and searched for gaze redirection and I found this. Can you read that and tell me what Jetson is? Gaze demo container for Jetson showcases gaze detection models running on NVIDIA Jetson devices. Supports running gaze detection on video file inputs using 3 models. I asked you what Jetson is. You just NVIDIA Jetson devices. Jetson is NVIDIA's platform for AI at the edge, providing powerful embedded systems for running AI applications. Jetson devices are widely used in robotics, IoT, and other fields of conclusion. Jetson devices are used for edge AI. Okay. Allows you to perform gaze detection on video files using tensor RT models. Okay, so my GPU is not a Jetson device. And so that demo is no good for me. Right. I don't want your guide. Stop giving me I've learnt, and I'm not in the habit of it. I do it. You got to keep telling ChatGPT what not to do. Like, don't give me a guide. You've given it to me 15 times and I've ignored it. Like, I didn't ask for it. I asked, what is Jetson? And it goes, and how you can set up it. Yeah, I asked what Jetson was. I wanted to know what Jetson was. Yeah, it told me what Jetson was. Don't give me a big guide to set up something else. Here's these NIMs again. So let's read up on what Maxine is from NVIDIA and see if we can learn something. NVIDIA Maxine is a suite of high-performance, easy-to-use NVIDIA inference microservices. NVIDIA inference microservices. Okay, that's what a NIM is. It's a suite of high-performance, easy-to-use NVIDIA inference and SDKs for developing AI features that enhance audio, video, and augmented reality effects for video conferencing and telepresence. NVIDIA NIM, part of NVIDIA AI Enterprise, set of easy-to-use microservices designed for secure, reliable deployment of high-performance AI model inferencing across clouds, data centers, and workstations. NVIDIA Maxine state-of-the-art models create high-quality effects that can be achieved with standard microphones and webcams. Maxine provides telepresence through clear communication and innovative features like background noise reduction, studio voice, video relighting, Maxine audio interface, eye contact, Maxine 3D, and more. This is the bit I care about. What's this gonna...
The future of wireless and video communications will be 3D, generated by AI. Let's take a look at how NVIDIA Aerial and NVIDIA Maxine 3D, running on the NVIDIA Grace Hopper Superchip, can enable 3D video conferencing on any device without specialized software or hardware. Starting with a standard 2D camera sensor that's in most cell phones, laptops, and webcams, NVIDIA Aerial enables 2D video streaming to the cloud over 5G with low latency.
All right, not learning anything. This is all marketing. What's this? Try Maxine right from your browser. NVIDIA AI Foundation models. AI model. Experience generative AI models using APIs or a GUI from your browser without any setup. Eye contact. Here's this NIM again. NVIDIA Maxine eye contact feature estimates the gaze angles of a person in video and redirects the gaze in the output video to make it frontal. Getting somewhere. What happens if I hit run? Let's upload a new video. Can I just do it through here? Can I just achieve what I want through this? That would be good. Be nice to run it locally, but don't know if this is ever going to finish generating. It might take ages. This is what I want to do. This content creation. Transform your content creation workflow with state-of-the-art AI effects for high-quality audio, video, and engaging augmented reality experiences engineered for real-time production. The NVIDIA Maxine platform allows developers to seamlessly integrate advanced features that are pre-accelerated on NVIDIA GPUs. Experience the power of... What a load of wank. Available as cloud-native microservices or Windows SDKs. Or Linux. We're literally looking at Linux ones. We were a minute ago. Look, they're here, man. Not this one. Here. NVIDIA Video Effects SDK for Linux. So I'm going to keep reading this, of course, while that's doing its thing. On other... It's done. How does that compare to this? And then what does this do? Does it? Some of these artifacts. Be interesting to see if I can upload a video. Where's my phone? Let's hook up AirDroid. So I can get, so here I'm accessing a bunch of videos on my phone. These ones. Let's download this to create a new folder called Page Redirection Test. Save that. Be back in a second. back. Is anyone actually here watching me share my screen like this? Seemingly so. Someone's here. So I downloaded that file, right? Which is here now. That thing's open twice. I'm gonna leave that open for reference. This is our Maxine thing. Where's the other browser window? Here. Let's keep a reference of this. I'll have to track all these in a minute. What's the difference between all these different things? I'll get the chat up here. Maxine AR SDK. Okay, that's the same repository. Docs. Developer. Maxine AR SDK. Docs. Deep Learning. Maxine. VFX. We'll come back and read this soon. The main page for Maxine. This is a demo for the... I can't remember how we got here. I got here from this main page, right? From here. Right. Now that we have set up your Drupal instance on Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that will... Let's do the whole thing. Wonder how long it'll take. And just see how much of a difference it makes. Is there like a credits limit? Oh, what's this? Quick task. What's this? Gaze provides a front-facing eye animation. Glance away as natural sideways glances to eye animation. Nah, yeah, I want to do gaze. Is there... Is there credit? I think it's going to take a while. It'd be nice to run it locally and not rely on a third-party service. But if I can get it done with that, then that's got my end result achieved. Let's keep reading then. The Video Effects SDK for Linux is used to apply effects filters to videos. The SDK is powered by NVIDIA GPUs with tensor cores. We're good with tensor cores, algorithm throughput. We've been through all this. Still don't know how to get the... Doesn't mention eye gaze. The Video Effects SDK requires specific NVIDIA GPUs, specific versions of the Linux OS, and other associated software on which SDK depends. Boo. Specific versions of the Linux OS. That doesn't even make sense. Does that mean the kernel or a particular distro? Technically no such thing as a Linux OS. There's the kernel. And then there's all applications and they come together, create it. Anyway. The SDK is designed and optimized for server-side data center cloud deployment. Okay. We do not officially support the testing, experimentation, production deployment of this SDK to client-side application integration and local deployment. Okay. Right. Man, you know what? I could get a VPS. Maybe. Don't know. The Video Effects SDK is compatible with GPUs that are based on NVIDIA Turing, NVIDIA Volta, and NVIDIA Ampere architecture. For best performance and with NVIDIA T4 and other GPUs, make sure that you use a server that meets the thermal and F requirements. Well, I've got no control of any of that. NVIDIA Video Effects SDK requires a specific version of Linux and other associated software on which the SDK depends. See, they don't even know what a version is. That's a distro. I might have to get off bloody Manjaro. Okay, these are the dependencies. The SDK is delivered as a tar.gz package, which is a compressed tar format. The package contains the video effects library and header files, which need to be extracted to the user local video effects directory. Say that again. Installing the NVIDIA Video Effects SDK for Linux, which may or may not contain the gaze redirection. How's my thing going? Still going. You can download the prerequisites from here. CUDA, Tensor. To see software requirements for more information about the version numbers for version below. So what if I installed Ubuntu into a virtual machine? Would that work? Give me access to everything. Maybe, what's the distro box? I'm gonna have to look into distro box. Seriously, I think. Oh God, really? It's running random scripts on my machine. No. Why do they always do that? It's bad practice. Use the bloody package manager. To install CUDA 11.8 and preserve older supported graphics drivers. Well, I don't know. Building the sample applications on Linux. To demonstrate the features of the Video Effects SDK, the SDK provides sample applications as source code that you can build. You can then run each application from the supplied shell script file. Follow the prompts to provide an install location and build the sample apps, which I assume are those sample apps above. They're not gaze redirection. Running the sample applications on Linux. This section provides information about how to run the sample applications on Linux. Great. Right, running the AI green screen application from the shell script. Be fun, but not what I want. Running the app scale pipeline application from the shell script. Running the denoise effect application from the shell script. Running the batch effect application. What's batch effect? Some of the effects can take advantage of batching to achieve high performance. Running the batch denoise effect. Running the batch AIGS effect application from the shell script. Running the video effects application. Video effects. What? Why are we being specific and now suddenly we're generally in? Here's some information about running video effects application. The My Samples folder contains run video effects shell script to run the video effects sample application. Video effects. This table lists the See, I don't want to do all that if it's not going to do gaze redirection. I just wish it'd just say. This table lists performance data for features, video effects SDK and a few supported GPU architectures. I don't care if it takes forever. Well, I mean, within reason. To demonstrate the features of the video effects SDK, there's sample applications, a source code that you can run, build binary files that you can run without building. You can run each application from the supplied shell script or the application binary file. AI green screen. This is everything we said before. I mean, so I've got to find if this works first, but then I don't know how to put the denoiser thing in here. That's gonna take a long time. I'm gonna go update this. Oh, someone spoke to me. Oh, different. What did they do? What'd they say? What's it? Looking into your think? Oh, they just liked it. Oh. Let's go back to how do I just go to this post? I want to edit post. I want to edit the. I don't want to edit the post. I want to edit. That could take a long time. All right, so... Oh, well, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole if this is going to do the job for me. I don't even need to log in. Guess we'll find out. Guess we will find out. Where are we with ChatGPT then? Correct, the Jetson thing, what you need. For gaze redirection on a non-Jetson GPU like G4's, make sure you should focus on the NVIDIA Maxine AR SDK. It's a more tailored guide. This doesn't say AR SDK. Does it? Right, so this is not the AR SDK, this is the video effects SDK. NVIDIA Maxine. Maxine video effects. What if we just jump up here to Maxine? AR SDK system guide. It doesn't have one for Linux. This doesn't mention the AR SDK. Does it say gaze? Okay, getting a handle on this now. That's these docs. And this is the AR SDK, but that does not mention Linux, only Windows. I am unsure what Maxine is, though, exactly. Is there a Maxine SDK? Or is Maxine a code name for a suite of SDKs? See if what teaches me anything. NVIDIA Maxine is a comprehensive platform designed to enhance... Platform! Does use... See, it's trained on people speaking bullshit. Platform. What is it? Platform. NVIDIA Maxine is a comprehensive platform designed to enhance video communication and streaming. What the fuck is a platform? It encompasses a suite of SDKs and tools, including video effects, augmented. Here's a breakdown to clarify what Maxine is and the different components it includes. In this context, how do you define platform? Please just answer this question. How's this going? Check-in still going. Shame it doesn't give me a countdown parameter or anything. In this context, platform refers to a comprehensive suite of integrated tools, SDKs, and services. Excellent. So platform's just bullshit. Just a bullshit. Services that provide a range of functionalities and capabilities, design, support. So Maxine's just brand. Designed to support and enhance a specific set of tasks or applications such as AI-powered video and audio enhancements. Okay. NVIDIA Maxine is a comprehensive platform designed to enhance video communication and streaming with AI-powered features. It encompasses a suite of SDKs and tools that provide a range of capabilities, including video effects, augmented reality, and more. Let's break down and clarify what it is. Maxine is an umbrella platform that offers AI-powered audio, video, and augmented reality features for video conferencing, streaming, and content creation. It includes various SDKs tailored to specific tasks such as video effects, augmented. Right. You know, I still don't really understand what the hell it is. A suite of high performance, easy to use microservices and SDKs. A suite. So it's bullshit. It's literally bullshit. It means we've got a bunch of products and we put a bunch of them together and called it Maxine, and then started calling it a platform and a suite, and it's just a pile of fucking products. that can come individually or whatever. It's completely conceptual. So it doesn't even offer what join. This is developer. It doesn't even offer a hosting service or a product or anything. Okay. It's got this model here though. I still reckon we might be able to get this running on Linux. Oh man, why Ubuntu? This is interesting though. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Because I clicked on model card. Ah, you fucking prick. All right, well, I'm going to edit this to shorten it first to do a better test. Can't believe it just cancelled without telling me. God damn it. Now that we have set up your Drupal instance on Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of out this course. Now that we have set up throughout this course, don't worry if some of these terms are new to you. We'll dive this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you. We'll dive deeper into each one in later sessions. So now let's take a quick tour of the Drupal administration menu. Here you can see that there are sections like content, structure, appearance, extend, configuration, people, and reports. Each of these sections serves a specific purpose for managing your site. If we take a look at managing your site. So if we take a look at the structure site, you'll find key elements such as block layout, block site. You'll find key elements, building blocks of your site. You'll find key elements such as block layout, block types, needs. Your needs. Let's take a look at the Drupal demo site Umami to see these features in action. This site, it's going to just for the to take forever. I think I've got to move back further. Yeah, I want to see. I've got to move back further for this to work. We'll try. Want to see, right? And then maybe zoom. In the Umami demo site, block layout, website. In the Umami demo site, block layout, see, now we got to, I went a bit quick and now I've got to, in the Umami demo site, block layout is a section in the admin interface. I want to fix up those dots in my eyes. They look funny. But I think I can fix that just with top region lighting. Button and ability. And then click on pages. We can see that this block is configured to appear on the front page. To the front end of the site, you can see it displayed here showing the promoted. How long is that? Minute and a half. Half what it used to be. Let's render this. You telling me that you finished it? No, it hasn't gone yet. Hadn't started yet. so that's rendered now. Gaze test. Let's go back to this one. Run. Wonder how long that'll take. We'll find out. All right. So back to understanding Maxine. Maxine's just a suite of applications from NVIDIA for doing a bunch of SDKs and stuff. Where was I? I was going to key SDKs under NVIDIA Maxine. NVIDIA Video Effects SDK provides filters and effects for enhancing video quality. Linux support, yes, it includes support for Linux, AI, green screen, background blur, super resolution, artifact reduction, and more. Augmented reality. Focus on augmented reality features like gaze redirection, face tracking, and other AR effects. Yeah. See? Boo. Bum. But this, which be careful not to. Oh, I can't go and have a look. While that's running, open up a separate one so I don't cancel that again. But look at the model card. Gaze-rich face mesh body documentation. Understanding NVIDIA Maxine as a platform. Maxine itself is a platform that aggregates multiple SDKs under one branding. It's not a single SDK, but rather a suite of SDKs, each designed for different aspects. Enhancing SDKs. Each SDK under Maxine has specific functionalities independently or together, depending on the needs of you. So it's still hard to explain what the bloody Maxine platform is. Each SDK under Maxine has specific functionalities and can be used independently or together depending on the needs of the application. Maxine platform, a suite of AI-powered tools for video and audio enhancement. SDKs under Maxine Video Effects SDK enhances video quality with various AI filters. Given you a requirement for gaze redirection in post-processing on Linux, here are practical steps you can follow. While this SDK does not directly provide gaze redirection, it can be used to enhance the overall video quality. Since the AI SDK does not support Linux directly, you may need to look for alternative open source solutions or leverage TensorFlow PyTorch models that can be used for gaze redirection research and models from platforms like GitHub that offer gaze redirection. So I've got here, by understanding the components of NVIDIA Maxine and leveraging the right tools, you can enhance your workflow effectively. Okay. Okay, so the Maxine AR SDK is Windows focused. Got it. I found this. Which is an NVIDIA NIM. I would like to understand better what a NIM is. Please read that model card as it says it supports supports Ubuntu and Debian. How did I link to it? From here? I found that on this page about Maxine. So it is confusing that we have been led to believe that we need the AR SDK for gaze redirection, yet this model says it supports Ubuntu and Debian. What's going on? The VoxScript AW's JRT plugin tool has been disabled. Do not send any more messages to... Oh, nice. Has it really? Interesting, how did that slip in here? Well, so let's see what it says anyway. Understanding NVIDIA NIM, NVIDIA Isaac model, are pre-trained AI models designed by NVIDIA to be used with NVIDIA hardware and software platforms. These models are optimized for high performance and can be integrated into various applications for tasks such as computer vision, natural language processing, and other AI-driven functionalities. Eye contact model card overview. The eye contact model provides a pre-trained AI model for gaze redirection. Eye contact model is designed to perform gaze redirection. The model can be integrated and used with various NVIDIA software frameworks and platforms. These are provided to ensure smooth deployment and integration. I don't see any installation instructions. Do you? Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Great output. Fantastic. Maybe we should do a shorter version of it. Let's cut this. Now that we have set up your Drupal instance on Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that we will cover in detail throughout this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you. We'll dive deeper into each one in later session. Well, let's just extract. Let's just do that bit. Render project selected zone. Render to file. Overwrite. This model can be integrated and used with various instructions. Installation uses are provided to ensure smooth development integration. Ensure you have an NVIDIA GPU with the necessary drivers and CUDA toolkit installed. The model supports Ubuntu and Debian systems. Follow the instructions on the model card to install the model on your system. This may involve downloading the model files and any dependencies required to run the model, running the model, use the provided models or APIs to run the model on your video files. The model will process the input. Despite the AR SDK being Windows focused, the iContact NIM provides a solution for gaze redirection that supports Linux. This makes it easy, a suitable choice for users looking to implement gaze redirection on Linux platforms. The NVIDIA iContact NIM offers a pre-trained model for gaze redirection that supports Linux platforms like Ubuntu and Debian. This provides a viable alternative to the Maxine AR. Page. I do not see any installation instructions on it. Perhaps we need to look elsewhere. The NVIDIA iContact model, part of the Maxine platform, redirects eye gaze for video conferencing applications. This model estimates the input eye gaze direction and hang on, sorry, while we just jump back. That's finished. I didn't see that finish, but that means give this a shot again. Let's reload the page, upload a video, upload this short about Suite 1 and run. Turn this off to make sure we're not messing with it. The NVIDIA iContact model, part of the Maxine platform, redirects eye gaze for video conferencing applications. The model estimates the input eye gaze direction and synthesizes. We know, that's cool, that's what I want. Yeah. So all this hardware stuff, I think we're fine for that. Approximately 2 million images combining real and synthetic data, capturing various environmental conditions. Rules, evaluation, internally captured data set. The NVIDIA iContact and iVim I'm getting a message from this stream. Please use the keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Man, can I set that up in OBS? Let's have a look. Output. So use the keyframe frequency. Does it say anything about keyframes here? No. No, doesn't say anything about keyframes. I have to look into that later. The NVIDIA iContact NIM provides a solution for gaze redirection with support for Ubuntu and Debian. Suitable for Linux users, this model can be integrated into applications to enhance video conferencing by ensuring consistent eye contact. For more details and access to the model, visit the iContact model card, which is what we've been looking at. Ooh! Of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that we will cover in detail throughout this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you, we'll dive deeper into each one in later sessions. Now that we have set up your Drupal Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that we'll cover in detail throughout this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you, we'll dive deeper into each one in later sessions. Drupal instance on Pantheon. Now that we have set up your Drupal instance on Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that we'll cover in detail throughout this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you, we'll dive deeper into each one in later sessions. Gotta want to do a lot of practice. Just download that, see how the local version of it looks. Now that we have set up your Drupal instance on Pantheon, let's take a high-level overview of the major components of the Drupal admin menu that we'll cover in detail throughout this course. Don't worry if some of these terms are new to you, we'll dive deeper into each one in later sessions. Interesting. Interesting. So I might be able to just leave this here now because perhaps I can do it all with that thing. That's good. I'm going to pop it off here for a while, go have a break and come back afterwards because that is pretty cool. I think I found what I need to know. I can use this tool here. Don't even need to log in or sign an account up. Okay, great. Thank you very much, and